What you got, dog? What we doing tonight?
You see, folks.
Don't lie. Ain't no reason to lie. Lying gets you nowhere.
We are beyond stupid.
What you got, dog? What we doing tonight? Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Mama T, a.k.a. by the gangster name Little T, U-R-D, that's a little turd.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever going to faze me one bit.
I just want to remind everyone watching, this is fucking YouTube. This is not real life. Why are you trying to do background stuff? Like, come on.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. How was work today, buddy?
It was work. Made some money, came
Always
home,
is.
watched the crazy shit on YouTube.
Seen a little bit of that's the crazy stuff today, huh?
Yeah, been a lot.
I would agree. I see a little lit up tiger running around every now and then. I don't know if you saw the part where he threatened to whip me and said he would show up in the morning at 8 a.m. at the Harlan County Courthouse.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah. So that's where he wants to whip my ass. And so guess who's going to be at the Harlan County Courthouse in the morning, 8 a.m. with my camera on?
I guess he's going to go out with a bang, be arrested after he gets his ass whooped.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. I got a feeling, and I would bet you, I don't know, 1,000 to 1, he don't show up.
No.
But I'll be there. Now, I don't want to hear none of this. You going real life, Jimbo? You going real life? No. Triggered up Tiger, want to cuss me, call me MFer. And I said, say where? Say when? He said, Harlan County. Let's meet at the courthouse. I said, just so happens I got to be there in the morning. Let's say 8 a.m. And I'm sure somebody will relay this to him that I will be there at 8 a.m. So there ain't no getting out of it, Skern. Either you show up or you're a coward. And you showed everybody what a coward you are. Because I'm not triggered and driving to Harlan. No, I got to be there anyway. You name the spot. It just happens to be where I got to be in the morning. You picked a bad day, buddy. Now you're going to have to show up.
Sort of like he did for his court date, right?
Right. Hello, everybody. It's good to see y'all rolling in. Appreciate it. One of Skern's deadbeat followers over there said that I was over at Easy's chat poaching for people because I ain't had a live stream with over 100 people in it. But every fucking night we have over 100 people in it.
Yeah.
Usually close to 100.
Does that really matter, though? Because who's tuning into that person that said that?
I can't remember who it was.
No, I'm just
important.
saying.
Good point, exactly.
Got to take it from the source.
Yeah.
That's when you decide from there if it's the truth. It's sort of like listening to Ernie Shell's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I showed up in chat and said a couple things, and his vagina exploded again. Like, he's soft. He knows the time is coming close, and that's why he's all fucking pissed.
Hey, Luna. Yeah, it's coming real close.
Mm-hmm.
Just might be tomorrow. Because I assure you, I will drag his sleeping body. Not dead. I will put him to sleep, though.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be comfortable.
It'll be lights
He
out.
knows I'll choke him to sleep. Then I'm going to drag him right into the courthouse and say, here you go. Wanted on 2 warrants in Kentucky and 1 in New York.
Is it 2 in Kentucky?
At least 2.
Well, I would say the failure to appear would also be a warrant.
Yeah, it is.
Along with
It
his
is.
jumping and his receiving stolen property.
Yeah.
So that's 3. And then you have, I guess they would enhance that misdemeanor charge to a felony charge and him not showing up, wouldn't they, in New York?
Mm-hmm. I would think so, yeah.
We need to look into that and see what it really is. It should be posted publicly.
And old Mammoth over there falling on the sword for her man. It ain't nobody's business, Jimbo. The hell you say? A wanted fugitive in our midst is not our business?
The kind of guy that likes to grab his friends by their neck and shove their head in his crotch area. Same guy. Same fucking guy.
Guy that steals a van, leaves it on the side of the road, vandalizes it right there on YouTube. Help me, YouTube. Get away from that van, Ernie. It's putting out them. What is it? What is
It was a frequency attack.
Get away from Ernie. It's going to frequency attack your ass.
It's in the wiring of the van.
People pull up. You need help, bro? Who are you? Are you going to kill me? I'm off because he's a crazy man.
Right. That's when the Good Samaritan goes, I need to survive that.
Huh?
I was saying that's when the Good Samaritan in you says, no, I ain't going to fuck with that situation. Roll up your window.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, we pulling out. We pulling out. Get out of here. Nobody want to put up with that stuff, man. And that's why he needs to be behind bars. One, once he is behind bars, they will make sure he gets treatment for his psychotic episodes. That's what they are. They're either meth-induced or psychotic episodes. You choose, Mammoth. Either way, he's dangerous and does not need to be on the streets. Not just the streets of YouTube, but the streets. He deserves jail. Matter of fact, let's put a poll up. Let's see what the people here think. See if Ernie's watching. We'll know if Ernie's watching by the poll results.
Oh, we know he's watching anyway. He's got one on easies and one on the stand is what he's doing, and he knows it and we know it. Hell, I found a clip of him streaming us from his phone on one of his live streams.
Oh, he don't do that though, does he?
Oh, this was back in the day. It was me, you, and Jamie on panel, and it was when we were doing the joint streaming from Facebook and YouTube.
Oh yeah, he was saying, how many people are there? How many people are there?
Yep.
Worried about how many we had in chat. He couldn't really see the number in chat anyway.
Yep. Now you know what Matt Kemper looks like. It's like it's never been a secret. It never has. But yeah, it's funny, man. It really is. He's a little. He is a trigger twat. He's just like Nicolino. He's just like that whole crew over there. And you heard him triggering out tonight. Like every person he talked to, he was triggered. He was he was dropping. He was calling females bitches the whole time, and all they did was tell the truth on him. He does it to Constance. I think it was Sharan, and he did it tonight. There was somebody else he did it tonight too, besides you, Jimbo. Like it's a telltale sign. He knows.
Yeah.
Your time is running out. Better soak up that time as a free man while you got it.
Hey, we might get it on video tomorrow. Wouldn't that be a plus? You know, old Jimbo can't move, he can't bob, he can't weave, he can't move his neck. I think I move pretty good for an old 50-year-old crippled man. I mean, I run up and down the court every day with a bunch of middle school kids, middle school athletes. But I can't move. Hell you say, Ern? Fuck around and find out. I borrowed that from that song today.
He's a schizophrenic who is unmedicated when he's in jail. They can and they may force him to take an antipsychotic medication. You're absolutely right. And the problem is he's still going to have access to his medication because there's meth in prison. Unfortunately, there's more there than there is on the streets. You know, per capita.
But he don't even know what that looks like, Amber.
Right. Yeah. Like at least 4 documented occasions where we know either him or someone else that has been involved in being an emergency contact for him saying, hey, yeah, they found meth in his system. Like this is a common thing when he has these psychotic breaks. So it's either it triggers it or the long time use of it triggers it. But I think it has a lot to do with meth. Always have. I don't care what
you have always.
He can microdose mushrooms, lion's mane, and he gets high. Like, I don't care. I do not care. Because I'm sorry, it don't show up in your system that much if it ain't being used.
Yeah. Chat's moving pretty good tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he can. I mean, what I was saying was you have always said that since day one, since I knew you.
Yeah.
Even when I was preaching.
And you told me. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, I told you, and I still stick by it. I've never seen him do drugs. But, I was reminded that people who do drugs on that level have a knack of knowing how to hide it.
Well, not just that, but you're not a druggie, so you don't know a lot of the signs. You're
Right.
not that familiar, but when you've been around it or you've experienced it, you can see it. You can tell when it's there, and that had a lot to do with it. You know what I mean? Because, shit, dude, you don't even know shit about weed. Barely. That's why I'm like, you're not gonna. He could be doing it right up underneath your nose, and you would have never known.
I want to take down my Skern Dog poll, and it looks like there has been about, I don't know, 3 people vote for Ernie.
Oh, we're gonna play the game tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna take down the Ernie poll. Should Ernie turn himself in and get help face his charges? 95% say yes, and 5% say no. Actually, the 5% that say no might want to see him just get busted out on the street, but I didn't leave that option. So we're gonna end the poll here, and I'm gonna put up a new poll with the names from the game. It was Faith Over Fear, Nina, That Girl 77, and Robo Granny. Am I correct?
Well, yep. That be the one, boss. But yeah, he's all kind of triggered up right now. So, and he created 1 or 2 channels or some bullshit.
Oh yeah, he's got 2 channels right now. What, the Lightning Tiger
Cult
leader, and then there was another one. Both of them goofy. One of them used to be the Thumbo account.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, while I'm putting these in the chat or into the poll, but I'd like to say that you cannot convince me that the Stand does not have the absolute best mods and best team on YouTube.
Yep.
And I've seen somebody say somewhere where, nobody's mods works behind the scenes and gets to, works as hard as their mods do to contribute to the channel.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. And it's not only our mods, but our supporters and members, but our mods do one hell of a job.
Yeah. And our members, the family, that's what we call them. Some really good people.
Absolutely.
Really good. Kemper, that's the problem. Most jails have drugs that they can get in jail. It's just ridiculous. And then they don't know how to take care of mentally ill inmates anyway. Yeah. And prisons are for profit these days. So you're going to have a lot of issues involving the prison. That's a lot of bullshit, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I go to sleep every night hoping that when Ernie goes to prison, that he at least has to look at his brother at least on the other end of the pod or something. I want him to know that. I do.
Thank you, Kentucky. That's exactly right. The weird old backstabbers weeded themselves out. And good riddance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a dip in numbers and have real people over having, an overabundance of numbers that are fake and will turn around and stab you right in the back as soon as you turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Any day.
Yep.
Any day.
There's a lot of peace in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that fucking unnecessary drama. I don't.
No. And I'm going to be honest. Since the exit of the, Inflated One and Little Miss Innocent, since those 2 have been gone, of course Judo too, but let's say those 3 have been gone, I haven't had one mod complain about another mod since. Not one word.
No.
I haven't had nobody ask about who's the top mods or, any pecking order or any shit like that or any jealousy type comments.
Right.
None of it. None in my messenger, text messages, none of it. So
right, Constance. Yeah, I heard that shit. I heard that shit earlier. I started rolling. Like, are you kidding me?
What the hell are you talking about? Who's the dream team? I thought you were talking about us.
No, that was what the inflated one was saying earlier today. She was calling all of them the dream team.
Thank you, KJ3, for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, KJ3.
Thank you, Queen Ashley, for pointing that out because I missed it.
Yeah,
we don't see those much over in the other.
I don't say it doesn't show us in StreamYard, so
no, I had to go in the YouTube. Let's see who got some gifted memberships. China Doll. China Doll. Mama of two of us. Nani Sunshine. Robo Granny. Dusty's Divine. Cat Swan. Angela FL24. Sure I See You. Grammy of 2. Honeybee. Tennessee Mountain High. And I think that's it. Thank you all. Thank you, KJ3. Look, bro, we didn't even have to drive back for it.
We didn't even have to purchase it either.
No.
We didn't have to buy those members. Like, oh my God, people are stupid.
I probably am going to buy some memberships soon and just to give something back.
Right. Y'all go ahead and clip that. So when you clip the other shit later, you have it.
We have $30 in the Stan's Helping Hands now due to a book purchase. I don't know if they want me to say or not, but I'll just say thank you. And if it's cool for me to say, then maybe they'll speak up and chat. Mama tried. Is it working and listening? Hello? Get back to work. You can say it. Okay, it was Skunk 8 Mysteries. Purchased a book, and it was for the Helping Hands Fund that we're going to give to one of our members for a hard times he's going through right now. Robo Granny's already just caught one between gifted ones. Kipper, why are you ignoring me? You know you missed your appointment. You know why he's ignoring you, Luna. You know this. Don't laugh.
Has nothing to do with her percent.
This has got, look, dude, this ain't a laughing matter. You know how these little votes go? I got a feeling if either you or I were up there on the vote against Luna, our asses are going home.
Yeah, this is true.
Maybe even it's both of us against her. And it was that easy. Bye-bye, Kemper. Time to cut Kemper. We did, right? You'll never know if it was an accident or not. I don't know if he's watching or not, but if he does, if he's not, I'm going to deny ever saying it. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, it seemed like I was delayed before, so I figured going out and coming back in might help.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, you responded a little bit like within the non-delayed time frame. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah.
like I think that was what was catching us talking over each other. So sorry.
Yeah.
Internet acts up sometimes.
Yeah. Love and Grace, her son-in-law's stepmom passed away. She raised him. Please pray for her granddaughter. She'll be 10 Sunday. The funeral's on the same day.
Wow.
So the funeral is on her grandmother's birthday. Please pray for that little child. Their family's been through enough here recently.
Mm-hmm. Sure has.
What up, Rip? That's a good idea. You need to have a skeleton sitting in your chair one night since your channel is dead. That just shows you how much, anyone should listen to that dumb bitch. She declared us dead a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Listen up, Biggin from Michigan. Just because you say that we dead doesn't make it so. Lane, Jimmy has been in here the last few nights. He's using his WowE account usually. He usually stops in for a little while.
Yeah, but Nicolina over there trying to say that you came up to Michigan and that's why she came to your house, and that's a complete line of fucking bullshit. I heard it when she said it, and I went that I don't talk much in chat unless I have a fucking good reason to, and yeah, she's full of shit. Like, if that would have happened, I would have at least known about that. So, and it never did happen.
I haven't been to Michigan since I was probably 5 years old. My aunt, my mom's third youngest sibling. There's 11 of them. That's why I had to count. But and her husband had a church up there in Michigan. I can't remember the name of the city. I can find out, but that's the last time I was in Michigan.
Right.
I actually learned how to ride a bicycle that weekend while I was in Michigan. So that sticks out in my memory. About the only memory I have of Michigan. So, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, she's always lying. It's always somebody else that done something, or she's only lashing out because of her own trauma and bullshit like that. Doesn't excuse it at all. Not at all. It don't need to happen. It just don't.
Yeah.
There's no need for it. There's no point to it, except for just to be a nasty person.
Yeah.
So if that's your goal, well, you're hitting your goals, but that's pretty fucking sick too. At the same time,
Hey, Penny Positive.
you can't claim the high road if you're taking the low road all the time.
That's exactly right. Pink Bolo, the Dove, she's been in here just about every night too. She usually comes in and hangs out for a little bit. She's in the Discord quite often. Constant Sue said, when they say the channel is dead, it reminds me of playing chess with a pigeon. I like the metaphors, Constance. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I do too, Skunk. I'm right there with you. I'll be damned if I go to my grave without getting one of them BLTs from up there. So it is on the bucket list.
I'm telling you, man, it'll blow your mind. Like me being a smart ass, I ended up taking bacon home. 2 boxes full.
Yeah. Kathy, I think Nick tried to P-bomb easy last night. I'm not sure if she was successful because he does have that little bear that he can put over them, and he's pretty good about doing that with them. He uses OBS. I've tried OBS. It just maybe I am too old for it, but I couldn't figure it out. It slows down my computer. It's got a lot of different features that are really, really cool. But yeah, I think he had it covered up, and she tried to porn bomb him. If you'll notice, like when Skern comes up and people he doesn't know comes up.
Is that who I'm seeing as an avatar? I see so many bears up there. Is that why that is?
Yeah, the bear avatar is him with his
block
OBS
screen.
system, putting them blocking over the screen. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's actually a good idea. I wish StreamYard had it and it was simple.
I mean, they might eventually. They're behind the times.
Yeah, they are getting better.
They're a huge platform because they were one of the first ones, but at the same time, sometimes they can be archaic.
They can, but it's simpler for me, and I don't care to start emailing them myself, and because they ask for your feedback after every live stream, they ask for your feedback. Give them a little feedback. Hey, I'd like to have that, be able to custom an avatar to slide it anywhere on screen I want it. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm a little late coming in the StreamYard to talk to you for a few, just know that I might be filling out that little.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, you can fill it out too.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was amusing listening to Ernie being fucking triggered.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it sounded like the good old days tonight, the way he was talking.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when he starts doing that kind of stuff, it ain't long before he's running down the highway. And then next time he runs down the highway, he's going to jail. And anybody that wants to know now, why do you try to trigger him? That's it. That's the reason. And Mama T, it is my business. How would you like to be driving a car, Kemper? And let's say you got some friends in the car with you, or a couple family members in the car with you. Some whack job who is allowed to run free, who is wanted by the law, and obviously has mental health issues. And that whack job runs out in the middle of the road while you're going 70 miles an hour down the highway, and you kill him right in front of all your family members, possibly kill a family member. How you gonna feel about that? You feel like that person should have been in jail to start with? That's the way I feel. Constance, did you see what 666 went on Hill's panel asking if she was looking into her? She seems to be super paranoid these days. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh?
People are looking into her. And that was the whole point.
Yeah. Hey, we got a player message. Let me hang on. Let me return this message for this player. He needs a ride tomorrow.
And that was the whole point of putting out that information to begin with. And I know quite a few people that helped with that. That was the point. So people would know what they're dealing with, who they're dealing with. And I mean, every day she just proves more and more what claims people have made about her. She's showing the truth. She's showing that it's factual. She doesn't realize that, but hey, maybe she does, and she thinks it's going to benefit her in some way. I don't know, but I don't see it. I really don't. Queen Ashley, yep. The real Skern showed up tonight. Like, that used to be a nightly thing on Facebook. And if it wasn't me or Jimbo or one of our troll accounts, it was a slew of other trolls. All kinds of them. And he used to growl and snarl and motherfucker and bitch and everything else the whole time. Rage quit, come back 5 minutes later crying, I'm not like that. I'm not a killer like my family. Like, for real? Homie is a lost cause. They just need to medicate him and put him in a box. Couple windows cut out for air. Just let him sit there for a minute. Think about everything he's done to people. Instead of letting him run down the highway, he can run circles in his fucking cell. That 8x8.
Nicolina was super triggered tonight, huh?
She's been triggered.
Yeah. And you know, I sat on Easy's panel for a while now. I didn't speak a whole lot, but I sat there and I watched the chat and I watched Ernest people, and then of course I heard Ernie. But the thing I was trying to explain to Easy, and you know, he's a grown ass man. He'll make his own decisions, I'm sure, but is, you know, having somebody that's so not credible as an ally, not a friend, just an ally, it brings your credibility down too.
Yeah, people question it.
Yeah.
And that's why I've refused to align myself with anything like that.
Yeah.
If I had any issues, I would probably just stay away, you know. But you know that, you know.
Yeah. But doing, you know, it ain't just the Ernie, it's Mama T. She's not credible either.
Nope.
She's lied and lied and lied and lied and lied.
There's a few of them.
Yeah. The whole channel and then the whole Tiger family is full of them. Mm-hmm. Lori, she's the biggest scumbag I've ever seen.
I know that. Well, I know that Betty Washam, she keeps claiming she didn't make those claims about me being an RSO and SA and a 14-year-old girl. But she absolutely did. And she keeps denying it.
Yeah.
She denied it tonight. And that's bullshit. And that receipt will be seen very soon.
Yeah.
You want to deny, that's okay. I'll bring the fact.
That's right.
And that weakness apology Mama T made. Yeah. We're going to be looking into that too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kathy, no, I wasn't nodding. I was looking down at my phone several times because I kept getting messages from my team. Has a big tournament tomorrow against much stronger teams from the year before. Teams that they lost to by more than 50 points. So, you know, I got an uphill battle, and I'm not talking about the score or anything like that. I'm just talking about their believing in themselves and, you know, being better than they were yesterday. And if I can get them to believe in that and come to work and improve every day, then they will be great. They may never beat those teams, but they will be great. It starts here and here. So I've been dealing with that. That's why I was looking down at my phone, and I'm still getting messages, actually. I just had a player ask me for a ride at, you know, after midnight. So after I go to Harlan, I got to meet up with the player and take them to the tournament with me.
Gotcha.
Somebody better call their parents and tell them all about Jimbo marrying 12-year-old.
I didn't know about that, Buttercup baby. I'm shocked that one of 666 supporters has gotten fined by her state for doing something they accuse Jimbo of doing.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Give us some details. Don't drop a juicy bomb on us like that without telling us the details.
Oh, wow.
The guy said she was fined by her state and her dogs removed.
Oh, c'est la vie.
You left Easy's panel. A guy brought up C'est la vie, inbreeding dogs. Ain't that something after the way Southern Girl talked about your dogs? Wow. None of my dogs are inbred. None of them. That's horrible.
I mean, honestly, though, isn't c'est la vie inbred?
Well, I understand.
Yeah. So, it sort of goes with the territory. She's inbred, so she can do inbred shit.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's up in the pecking order with them. I won't say it. Bitches.
Yeah.
Another message. Hang on.
She's been one of the spoon lickers for a while. That's for sure. That's crazy. Like every day, something else about these fools. Good Lord. And of course, there's people that still are attracted to them, and that speaks a lot about those people. It really does. I don't know. I don't get it. Unless you're just wanting to be the ultimate douchebag, I don't get it. Wow. Says, oh, Selah was fine. Dog's in terrible shape and inbred. And she's changed her name like 3 times on YouTube so nobody can find out her history.
Oh, I got lowdown on her history.
Yeah, we know. We do.
You know this doxing horrible man that I am. I ain't never brought nothing out on her, and I know all of it.
Right. Get accused of a lot of shit that don't happen, though. Oh, lay docs over at the stand. Oh, lay docs. No, Mama T. We read from public record. Your sister actually doxed herself on your panel. All right. And then that's when we got the criminal record, the news articles, about the armed robbery. Remember that shit? Or how about Butch? Public record. Felonies wanted out of the state of Oregon. What was it?
For some pretty bad stuff. Manufacturing.
Yep. I was going to say it had something to do with manufacturing meth and some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, of course, Marvin.
I think it was manufacturing and attempted murder.
And this all came after you started with your fucking 12 is 12 and Kemper is an RSO bullshit. Like you opened up that can of worms. You wanted to go real life. You got mad when people brought up your hidden history of you being a victim's advocate. That was all your fault. I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've always said since we got here, I'm just a fucking server. I ain't nothing special. I don't do nothing great except for come out here and try to warn you people about these dumbasses. That's it. I don't gain shit from this. But yeah. Oh, Mama T out there trying to act like she's a martyr of some type when one of the people that she swings off the nutsack of is one of the worst people out here.
Absolutely.
And she was doing a double swing there for a minute with Nick and Ernie. That'll tell you about Mama T right there. You can't deny those facts, Mama T.
Glad you made it home, Queen. I'm so sick of the Jimbo and Kemper BS. Me too, Graham. Kentucky said, yeah, they're a rare breed, all right.
Oh, yeah.
They must be that like started to say AKC, but that's fine breeds. I would say more like well, they're not registered. They're just inbreeds. And I'm not talking about the dogs. I don't know who Cool Bro is. Like, I saw her on panel tonight. I feel bad for Cool Bro. She doesn't realize she doesn't have any friends over there anymore. She was on Easy's panel way too long. I don't know. Is she from the Nicolina community?
She had just started getting to know them, and then this happened. But honestly, and I'm just being real about it, Alabama girl, you knew that time was very limited, considering who the ringleader is over there.
Yeah.
That time was limited.
I just got the word I was looking for. They're mutts.
Gotcha.
Did you hear Triggered Frank? Have you seen that or heard that clip?
Yeah, I seen that yesterday.
Man, he lost it, didn't he?
Well, I mean, he's got thick skin, though.
He said he showed up like he was going to show up, like he showed up at my doorstep.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell? Was he at my doorstep?
He was drunk that day, I think. Oh, good
If
Lord.
they actually thought they were coming up the hill to my driveway, did you see them come up and turn around?
There
No.
was none. No.
So if you were coming up my driveway and you backed out, well, that don't make you nothing but chicken shit. You didn't come to nobody's door, boy. It makes you chicken shit, Frankie. Going up to Toronto and get that ass whooped.
Kentucky, well, that's exactly what she was trying to do. That's an old Ernie move. Claim that two different profiles is one person. Same shit that happened about a year ago. Nicolina and Izzy Pop doxing people. Saying, oh, it's Jimbo, it's Jimbo, it's Jimbo. And it wasn't Jimbo. Made the dude have to come up and show his face. Yep. Then she's still, I don't know.
Did we get gifted more memberships?
Not sure.
E Square got a membership. I don't know if I name drop on that original. Well, we're happy that you got it, E Squared.
I'll be right back, man.
Okay, buddy. Oh no, Cool Bro loves Gypsy and Sarah. Well, her views are going to be a little bit skewed, I'm sure. That's the thing. I like to see these people give everybody a fair chance and then make a decision based on facts. Not bullshit, but facts. Thank y'all for sharing their links. Your right thumb is sore, so you're doing the hunt and peck with your pointer finger. You don't hunt and peck with your thumb, do you?
Call that button mashing.
Yeah.
That's a different way to name that method, though.
Yeah.
I like it. I've seen those video game players that do that shit. It's funnier than hell watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cool Bro. We might have to learn the hard way, but I mean, she seems like a nice enough person from what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything like crazy or nothing. I just knowing who those people are, You feel bad for anybody that goes in unsuspecting.
Yeah, because once you go in and you participate among them, it's not so easy to leave.
Yeah, it's like being in a gang or the mafia. You don't just walk away.
Yeah.
No matter what they say. They
Yeah,
talk
there's
about
people that have been here at the stand for a while, and then you don't see them for a while, and then you see them other places, but don't necessarily mean they're gone. But you won't be called out for it. I hate to do that, but they damn sure do. When you leave that, it's like leaving the damn mafia.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, you talking about hunting, pecking with the thumbs on the phone? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I seen Cool Bro fucking with Ernie one night, asking if he ate salt on his tomatoes.
What did he say? Oh, it's okay, Mr. Lady. I know you're always here in support. See, that's the thing. I've got mods and friends and members and subscribers who log on and listen, even when they don't feel like chatting. They're still here. Hey, Jimmy, somebody was asking about you earlier. Whoever's asking about Jimmy, he's in the chat now. Wowee. I'll highlight it for you. That's Jimmy. It would be something. Yep. I hope not. I know, Daisy Joe, you're one of the ones I was talking about. Like, even when you don't feel like chatting, you're still here. I know you are. Hey, there's T. Ann. She's another one who does it. Ringy dingy. Some of us listen, but we're working on the assembly line. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm in people's chats constantly, like Constant Sue. I was in Mary's today. Others people's chat when I'll chat a little bit and say, hey, what's up? But I'm working here. Either around the house or even sometimes at the gym. I'll put in my headphones and listen while I make the kids run. Just kidding. But, just busy, man. Busy with life. And sometimes don't feel good when you just listen. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Welcome back.
Thank you, man.
You say Spanky Man?
Yep.
He got baby pappies. He did baby's pappy.
Huh?
Spanky's in baby's pappy. But yeah, I miss a lot of chat sometimes. Let's check it. See where we're at.
I was gonna say it's 1 a.m. So
yeah, and honestly, probably with the numbers, the two that are ahead are probably going to go into the finals anyway, into the thing. So we'll close the poll for the next 30 minutes. Put in the chat who you want to save. This will either be Nina. I think it's actually Nina B. You put a B after it, or you can just put Nina, or that girl 77. So that poll is over. Thank you for the reminders, because I am forgetful. Still got players messaging me. It's 1 a.m., boys. We play at noon. What are you doing?
Probably playing video games and messaging you.
I don't doubt it, bro. Look, we had practice at 5 o'clock in the afternoon this summer. And, you know, all their stretching, I'm just trying to, you know, build rapport with them because they're new.
Right.
I'm new, actually. You know, I'm the new guy. And I'm like, so what time do y'all get to bed last night? Some of them are saying, you know, 12, 1, 2 even. I got this one kid. And I'm going to tell you what, he is the most dedicated kid I've got. Well, one of the two most dedicated kids I've got. I didn't say what time you get to bed. I said what time you get up. My bad. Anyway, I had some, you know, early in the mornings, you know, all the way up to around noon. This one kid says, 30 minutes ago, 5 o'clock, bro. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, you just got out of bed and come straight to practice. He said, no, I brushed my teeth and stuff. Well, at least you brush your teeth and stuff. So, but that same boy, our first practice, threw up twice.
Wow.
And he's been back every time, not missed a single practice.
He's toughened up.
Yeah.
It's part of that that conditioning. Yep.
Yeah, it's good to see him grow like that. He puts in a lot of effort. He's one of the kids that have a long way to go, but I see how dedicated he is, and you know, I'll stay with him after practice, and you know, off my time or whatever. You know, like we got a set amount we're allowed to, you know, have team practice, and then after that, I'll stay with him for, you know, him and anyone else who wants to stay, but it's usually just him and maybe one more. But we'll put in a little work. Anything to get better. And you know, like I said, he's got a long way to go, but he's getting there. He's come a long way too. So
that's what matters, man. Progress.
Mm-hmm.
That's progress.
Did I send you that video with a little? It's like a little 20-second clip of my players, and in the caption it says couldn't dribble 2 months ago or something like that.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That is a lot of progress.
He's come a long way, man. What's we missing over here? Leslie B is in the chat. You see how quick Skern Dog hopped away like a bunny rabbit when Leslie B came up on Speakeasy's panel?
Sure did.
Well, you think he was scared?
Biatch. Oh, he's scared. He is. Always has been, though. Like, he'll never face her. He's a little bitch.
Yeah. Mystery Lady, that boy's a 7th grader. So I've got the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, the middle school. And we've only got 2 8th graders. And one of those is, you know, developmentally challenged. And, you know, the last coach would never do anything with him or whatever, you know, like told him he was basically a water boy. I'm not going to do that with him. You know, he comes to practice and keeps working, and he's going to play. You know, I don't believe in somebody working their ass off and then being rewarded by sitting on the bench.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the way it should be, though, man.
Yeah.
Sad.
Fluffy said, oops, I meant he just ran off. So we got clubs breaking like coming up in, within the stand. It ain't just the stand, bro. They got the heifers and everything else now.
Mm-hmm. The clicks.
Somebody, Skunkgate, I challenge you to make a club within the stand for people with testosterone. Ernie wouldn't be welcome. Good night, Alabama girl. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did. We appreciate you. Mom tries on lunch. Now she can give them the bust.
So is that tournament all day tomorrow and all day Sunday, or just tomorrow?
Just tomorrow. It's gonna be rough, bro. It's gonna be rough.
Gotcha.
We play at 12, and then again at 1:30, and then depending on our record after the first two games, we'll either play at it's either 3. Hang on, I'll tell you. Yep, there it is. All right, so after our 1:30 game, we play at 4:30. So I guess we get a little time off from then. So we'll have it from about 2:15 to 4:30. Well, either we depending on our record, we either play at 4:30 or 5:15, and then if we win, the championship game will be at 6:20. So 4 games in 6.5 hours.
That'll be
Huh?
that'll be something. That's a lot of running.
That's why I make them run so much. We should be at least in shape.
I know that. I know they've run some suicides.
Yep.
Suicide runs, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. Oh, we do suicides. We do something I call soccer runs. Because first time I ever saw it, it was at a soccer practice. And the soccer kids have it rough because they have to go around the football field. But we run around the gym, and depends on how many players is there, is how rough it is. But I'll let them run for a little bit in single file around the gym, and when I blow the whistle, the guy in the back sprints to the front, and I do that till everybody's had 2 turns. So yeah, we should be in shape.
Oh yeah.
It's more exhausting watching than you can imagine.
Yeah, Leslie did do a good job tonight on easies.
Oh yeah.
Definitely did. Yeah, I'll be sure to get those votes in now.
Watch this. Send me a voice recording. Now stop asking questions and go to bed.
Their first tournament, I guess, huh?
It's the first all school tournament. We played one a month ago.
Yeah.
We actually did. Like I said, this team hasn't won a game in 4 years. He sends me back something. LOL. I wasn't laughing. Did I laugh? Haley, his number one cheerleader, Mammoth. Oh, his number one cheerleader, Mammoth, ran off fast too.
Talking about Leslie went on panel.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy though. Tough dude.
Yeah.
I'm still happy and smiling over the fact that I made him growl tonight.
Made Ernie growl?
Oh yeah, when he was on that panel, you see, that's why. Blah, blah, blah. Then you had Mountain Violet in there. You know who she is anyway. But anyway, oh, Kemper was going at Ernie and Tina and Xander first. No, not true. You were just part of their little conspiracy club over there. Is what she was. And I ain't going to dox who she is. I'm not that person. But anyway, let's just say her husband was part of Predator Hunter Nation's little video when you got 4 of them walking up with firearms. Yeah. Trying to be a promotional video for the Predator Hunter Nation. Yeah, come on. That's who that lady is attached to. So think about that. That's all you got to know. That's just lies, and more fucking lies over there.
One thing about it, Pink Volo, if there is a highway run tonight, it will be publicized on the tube.
Oh, yeah. Because he's going to do it. Every time he has one of these little breakdowns, it gets publicized one way or another by himself. And that's what we believe, that he thinks that being on a live stream, no matter if it's Facebook, YouTube, whatever, he feels like it protects him. It gives him some kind of security in that mania or that bullshit in his head. But
I think the next run is going to be the worst one ever. And hear me out. I think, because of Mama T and Rosebud and Laura, it's me. They will be in whatever chat he's in while he's running, and they won't be telling him, Ernie, stop. They're going to tell him, Ernie, if you get caught, you're going to jail. And it will make it worse. And he will run. Literally run. And when they catch him, it's going to be bad. Because when he first starts his bullshit, somebody calls the law. They're going to tell him, be careful. He's a wanted fugitive. It's going to be bad. What do you think?
yeah, I think it's going to escalate further than it ever has. And it's going to be enhanced because of the 5 charges he's got to face here.
Yep.
Like altogether 2 states, 5 charges, and I'm pretty sure 5 fucking felonies.
Yeah. Well,
now, some of them will go away once he's apprehended, but he still has to face the charge.
He may or may not have a charge in Laurel County.
Do what?
He may or may not have a charge in Laurel County.
Oh, really?
Hmm. You remember, what was his name? Michael Hunt?
Oh, yeah.
Calling the 911, Laurel County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
They don't like that shit, bro.
Nope.
Especially when you take videos in there and show them, oh, this is who it was. Match the voices up. Listen to this guy. Listen to him brag about it. How he didn't do nothing.
I think he thinks that if he isn't apprehended within a certain time frame, that there's going to be a statute of limitations where that felony goes away somehow. I really think that he's got this thought in his fucking head.
The bail jumping won't ever go away.
Nope. That's where I think he's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think the original charge to get a bail jumping will go away.
No.
I don't think that's possible. Because hear me out. A statute of limitations, I can see that being a thing, but at the same time, I don't think he's that fucking lucky.
No.
I don't think
be able to dodge them that long. So, and either way, even if it was a 2-year, yeah, he's not that fucking lucky. He's got too many people mad at him for the shit he's done to them.
I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna run here and grab my evening medication. I'll be right back. You can keep going though.
I forgot what I was saying. Sorry.
My bad. You said if Kentucky.
Huh?
You were talking about his charges, and then you said if Kentucky, I think.
No, I said even if it was 2 years, that's what it was. Even if it was a 2-year, he's not that lucky to dodge the law. There's too many people. Too many people. Too many victims. People need to know that. He is a piece of shit. Always has been, always will be. It wasn't just a couple of weeks ago he had his nose up Nicolina's ass. Okay, everybody's talking about how bad Nicolina is. Well, let's talk about the whole thing. He had his nose up her ass for his own benefits. He talks about how it's for other people and shit and all. This is all shady bullshit. Now, he's pandering to the people that are going against Nicolina, which happens to be his common enemy. So, we're not blind, Ernie. We see this bullshit. We absolutely see it. Mama T, we see it. You had your nose stuck up that lady's ass too. Don't even play like you didn't. You're full of shit. So you can go over on whatever panel and try to join forces with people, but in reality, you just need to go and start your shift at the fucking truck stop. That's what you need to do. Kemper, if he really had his nose in her ass, he would get stuck, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he does have a big head, but I mean, she got a big ass, so. But yeah, they've been trying to deflect against that association, and let's be real about it. In the past, 4 or 5 months, they've been affiliated, been allies. Then, next thing you know, they're fighting with her. And then they're back. And then they're fighting. See the pattern? It's like, wow. If people haven't seen that, I don't know. I can't do nothing for you. It's pretty hardcore. It's just funny. They think we just don't see it. He's a piece of shit. She is a piece of shit. Nick is a piece of shit. Do some downright nasty things to people, all of them. Not just to me and Jimbo. Many people. And those people are the reason why we started outing Ernie from the beginning. Because of the shit he was doing. He hasn't stopped. He has a different way of showing his level of bullshit than what Nicolina does. But believe me, they're both equally a pile of bullshit. Both of them. And Mama T. I think it was in Mary's today. I said something about how they're not getting more vile. They're just getting more comfortable with being vile. So they're going to expose themselves more because they don't give a fuck. They don't. That's what they're here for. That's what draws the numbers. It don't matter whose panel it's on. It helps them. So they keep doing it. It's all about getting that drama. All about it. It's fucking sad. Like, this is what people live for, is a drama. I mean, I can see every once in a while, but not all the time. No. It's not even a close reality for me. Something I could deal with. Tiny Tiger needs to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Yep. They got some fucking tainted Kool-Aid over there. Horribly tainted. Sorry, guys. I'm just stopping to read chat for a minute.
Will you read chat? I'll talk. I'm back.
Did you get your meds?
I did.
Word.
I take this Robaxin at night. It's a new muscle relaxer. I can't really tell a whole big difference, but I mean, it is what it is. I've been taking it for about 3 months now.
I mean, I can see how or why you would take it at night, just so you can have more restful sleep, you know.
Yeah, that's why I take it, just in case, you know, when I go to sleep,
more muscle spasms and shit, you know. My back's not even as bad as yours, but hell, that gets me all the time. That'll wake me up in the middle of the night. So, yeah, I could see. That's why I smoke before I go to bed. Because that's basically my muscle relaxer.
Yeah. Leslie said, thanks, y'all, for having my back. Those nut bags don't bother me. He knows what he done. He just needs to admit it, which will never happen.
Yep.
No, he wouldn't admit nothing ever.
Too much of a pussy.
Mm-hmm. It takes a man to admit when they done something wrong, bro. A man.
Well, he's not a man. You got to start somewhere, and he's not even close to where you got to be.
Was that the new Tiger pill business? No, it's Robaxin. Ernie's little pills he's trying to sell is he goes down there and gets those little, what are they called? Something Hornet, Green Hornet, Yellow Hornet, or Yellow Jacket or something, and some other of these, you know, male enhancement things, and some of those no-dos.
It's testosterone is what it is.
He puts it all in a little baggie and shakes it up, you know, and then he puts them in little capsules or whatever.
And sticks him up his ass with like a suppository. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. 616 Love trolled him one night and said she was coming down here to see him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's some funny shit.
Yeah, and he went and took, I was like, she's a couple hours away, man. He's like, for real? Should I get a hotel room? Now, mind you, he's never seen her face to face. So, little MAGA story don't, Ernie won't ever do that. Yeah, he does. Because he was wanting to get a hotel room. What do you think they was going to do in that hotel room, MAGA?
You're going to play some spades?
Yeah, probably.
Euchre or something.
That's why he took all the enhancements too, you know.
Oh, yeah, so it'd be a game, bro. Got to be on the game.
I come in and told him, like, he's like, how long is it going to be before she gets here now? I was like, dude, I was kidding. What? You're kidding? You let me take all my Lightning Tiger. Ernie, come on, man.
See, he's got a chemistry set like he has a fucking suitcase of dildos.
Yeah. I'm going to eat a meal bar, so I'm going to take myself off camera.
Always eating, Jimbo. You're going to get somebody in chat triggered, and they're going to be eating.
Don't start talking about them bacon sandwiches.
No, man, I was actually dreaming about that fucking macaroni and cheese house. That night we were talking about it, I actually had a dream about it. It's crazy. Which had some good ass mac and cheese anyway, but no. If you go missing, it's Jimbo's fault. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, you got some people coming at you?
When did things start being my fault around here? I thought it was Kemper's fault.
I thought you said tonight was your fault. Or was that last night?
No, there was something that was my fault.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were just taking the whole shift. Hey, Donna. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, Ernie Shell skipped Tracer. He's the fucking man. What happened, Constance? Nick triggered again. She going off.
That's nothing new. It does remind me of something though. Let's take a little 11-second break.
I just want to remind everyone watching, this is fucking YouTube. This is not real life. Why are you trying to do background stuff? Like, come on.
Come on.
Hey, Dove. It's good to see you. Yep, y'all get your votes in now. We're trying to find out who we're saving and what good things you have to say about that person you're voting for.
You send the link.
Nick went on Hills, and the heirs panel worried Hills was going to come after her because I support Hills. Yeah, Nick's not making any real friends anyway, so remember, she don't have any YouTube friends, guys. As for Sissy Lalas, she started preaching that whenever she turned on, well, tried to act like she didn't know that Tamari was a scammer, you know, the whole time.
Yeah.
Thing. And then, of course, when she turned on Stormy, and then River, and I mean, there's a whole fucking list. That's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
They were her friends at one time, and she, you know, they preach all the stand attacks and lashes out and all this other shit. No, we don't give a fuck. As long as you keep our name out of your mouth, we don't give a fuck.
Yep.
That's the whole fucking point. Like, we haven't done shit to nobody. The only thing we've done is expose some pretty nasty individuals for what they are. That's all. If there's an issue with that, then check your backyard, check your closet, check your shit. Because if you happen to be in that group, you must have done something. We ain't going to just say something about people just to have something fucking say. It's not how we roll.
Who is Heels and why do they say she's racist? Do you know who Heels is, Kemper?
No, I don't. I mean, I know of them, but I've never watched them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, some of the Mean Girls is trying to say that she's a racist, or that, yeah, she said something racist, apparently, is what they're saying, and because she's friends with Constance, that she's a racist, or something like that.
Nicolina don't get to call people racist.
No, when she drops the N-word like she has, not her making fun of Muslims like she has. Like,
Right.
listen, well, I mean, hell, look what she did to my parents at their church, making fun of them. Like, it's not necessarily just racist. She's a bigoted racist.
Oh, yeah, bad.
And then she tries to use her word game to try to cover up what she really is. So, yeah, none of them have any room to say anything. And then people are like, oh, so-and-so doxed me. Oh, so-and-so knows about where I work or whatever, man. Like, hey, man, we told you about Ernie. We told you. You wanted to dance with the devil, and this is the song you get. Always. It never changes.
Yep.
Karma's sort of a bitch, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
People don't like it when it's coming back around.
Constance says she's a clip channel that started the same time I did, doing the same thing I did. And I respect the F out of her, and she has my support 100. Hey, the Dove. Somebody was asking about you earlier too. Glad to see you made it. I'll give it 5 more minutes on the war room voting.
Well, Constance Sue, I'll tell you this. If honestly, I've found most of the time that if Nicolina is attacking you, you must have some good character or some worthy parts to your personality. You know what I mean? Like, you must be likable and a good person. That's usually how it works.
Good night, Jimmy. We'll be praying for your nosebleed, buddy.
So, like I said, I don't know Hills, but if Nicolina's accusing you of something, it's most likely bullshit. Like at least 99.999%. A broken clock is correct twice a fucking day. So, I mean, that happens. But beyond that, no. And it's sad. And I think what Jimbo said on Easy's panel about Nicolina not having a job, no. And she definitely did shit that got her fired. Whether or not it was going real life or whatever, she was already going real life with people. She'd gone real life with Nose, Tina, or not Tina, but Lisa. She definitely did. She's gone real life with other people I don't even fucking know. I forget that lady that she was streaming forever that had her mental problems that was pregnant. Yep. Went real life with that. Like, this manipulation of Rosie is going real life.
Oh my gosh, that's sickening.
Yeah, it is. But, you know, they don't go real life. I don't get it. How is that not going real life?
That's more real life than a lot of stuff I've seen.
Like, fucking with people's emotions like they do is going real life. Like when they're talking about their deceased relatives or their children or their spouse or whatever. But you better not say anything about mine. But I'm going to sit here and talk mad shit. It don't work that way.
Nope.
And then they say, well, so-and-so said this about my wife or my kid or whatever. It's like, no. Don't twist it. Don't twist it. When you get somebody defending theirs, yeah, it'll happen. And I don't know of many true parents, true husbands or wives that are going to sit back and let somebody fuck with theirs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many of them that will.
Nope. Hey,
And
Graham,
like
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, like the shit that they pulled with Mary.
Yeah.
Devoted survivor.
Sickening.
Yeah. Like, but, you know, they'll justify it with some bullshit, just like the shit that was said on Easy's panel. Today, it was a run of justifying why it was said. Like, no, that's inappropriate regardless.
Yeah.
It's not something you do. And in person, most of the time, that'll get your ass more than whooped. That'll be some life-changing consequences most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, Graham already voted. Okay. Fluffs. Do I need to do an interference now? What are you talking about, Leslie? Is Fluffy up to no good tonight, Kemper?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out, get a feel for it, but I'm not sure what's going on. I think we might need a intervention. I'm just kidding. I was talking about the other Mary. Sorry, Dove. Anastasia's mother. You know, the ones, or the one that they were like, oh, it's not her mother. Well, I'm pretty sure it was her that they signed over the remains to, for her to put her to rest. So I don't care what you say. That's the closest person to her. Mother friend, whatever you.
Oh, make no mistake about it. That's her mother.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying they can't dance around it. They were wrong in what they did. Jimbo, check your phone.
I am. I'm responding now.
Okay.
Oh, Fluffy. Check this. My glasses are sliding down my face. That wasn't right. Wasn't right, bro. I'm sending this to you.
Leslie, you're right. Yep. And that's why, I mean, it hurt me to hear her apologizing for their actions today. It was like, there's no way that she should be carrying any of that weight, because that is 0% her. That is all them being vile individuals. You know what I mean? Like her apologizing for them dragging us and everything over us trying to help her. That shows the character. I get it. I've been in that situation. Like, yeah, people don't get it. That's why we've been singing that song about Nick and Ernie and all of them. Uh-oh.
You're right.
You're enticing violence.
I mean, I think Fluffy wants me to get up and start throwing air punches.
Oh, man.
Ernie's like, throw a punch, Jimbo. What good does it do to throw a punch in the air? Like, what good does it do? I mean, if your face is on the other end of it, I will throw one. Show up at 8 o'clock in the morning and you will find out. Ball's in your court, homeboy. I'll be there on video. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But Fluffy's got to be ready to throw some air punches.
Hasn't Ernie been trying to play like he's been in the Harlan area a lot lately?
Yeah, which means he absolutely is not. Listen, that little bitch wouldn't take a chance on Leslie B running up on him to save his life. Not to mention, his friend, who is the sheriff of Harlan County, is one of the most honorable people I've ever known. And he damn well knows Ernie has those warrants. I know he knows. And if he sees Ernie, he's arresting him. No questions asked. He won't risk his job and his integrity for you. You little bitch. You ain't Harlan. You damn sure ain't no coal miner. Oh, did you hear him get all triggered over this tonight?
I ain't recording you, Ernie. How's it go again?
It says, I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the thing, so I bet it old time rock and roll. That's what it says, man. Don't say that.
He want that old time rock and roll.
He's sad. He got triggered over that, did he?
Oh, God, bro. You didn't hear him say that?
Oh, I didn't listen to all of it, man.
He's like, this motherfucker recorded me when I just had dental I think he said dental surgery, which all they did was pull a damn broke ass rotten tooth, for free at the arena, like a dentist during the Love Loud program was giving away their services.
Right, where they do like a little clinic, and like for a day or two they'll do free services for certain types of like extractions, basic cleanings and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they used to do that for like Jefferson County, Cott County, Hamlin County area.
Yeah. So Ernie went up there and got his little, shot or whatever and had his tooth pulled. Then he tried to act like he was out of his head, So I recorded him because he was, being Ernie. And he even said he can't suck through a straw. Listen to this.
I hate suck through a straw.
I didn't hear you, Ernie. What'd you say?
Give this girl the money. I said I can't suck through a straw. But fuck you, Jimbo. That's what I said. You always make fun of me. Don't worry. You didn't do this.
He can't suck through a straw. Don't you get it? Sorry, bro. It was done to me too.
I had to mute out so I could cuss you for about 30 seconds.
That was from Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Yeah.
Don't get on my bad side now.
Yeah, that was from Fluffy.
That's wrong, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, I think Luna told her to do it because you ain't paid her 40% yet.
Oh, so that's how we're going to go psychological. I got it. I gladly offer my kneecaps to not fuck with my head, y'all. I will.
Paisley is extending because I forgot, extending 10 more minutes. Vote for Nina or that girl. So let me set my alarm for 10 minutes. That way I won't forget.
We the Mafia. Right, Ringy Dingy, because you get the dry socket. If you drink through a straw or do any kind of, well, that's probably what Ernie's problem was anyway. Done too much sucking. Got that dry root.
He had a damn tooth pulled.
Right.
He was 30 years old, and like I said, I've never seen him use a toothbrush. Like we've given him toothbrushes, and he'd be like, "Oh, I got a toothbrush." No, he didn't. He didn't have no damn toothbrush. Hell, the only thing he'd go in the bathroom for was to use it. Like he wouldn't go in there and take a bath or a shower, ever. So he had some black ass teeth, and they needed pulled. They were causing him trouble. They were hurting, so they gave him a little shot, and pulled his tooth.
Oh Lord, the master of the game.
Kimber, you should. Did you not know this was going on when you signed up with her?
No, I had no idea it was like this. Why didn't you tell me?
You need to get out of your contract.
Right now, it's your fault. Do something.
You want out of your contract. I get it. You're afraid to answer. I was going to tell you, seek help elsewhere because I'm not helping you. Because I'm afraid too.
Thanks, Jimbo. Set me up and leave me hanging there.
Well, that was the plan. You wouldn't answer.
Yeah, Erica, he can suck a damn golf ball through a copper tube.
Yeah.
At least that's what Phil said.
Yeah.
Like the sand out of concrete.
I mean, just based on the toys he had. Phil's got to be thunderous. How else could he match up with toys?
Right, or maybe that's why it took 2 or 3. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying. Oh no.
Triple pin. That's what we're going to start calling Ernie. Or was it double? Yeah, it was double. My bad. Double pin.
Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Because I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Psychological mind games is her specialty.
She says she's the master of the game, Jimbo. Where was that heads up, man? You're supposed to be watching my bag, dog.
Yeah. Y'all can't unsee it, right? You can't unsee it.
Yeah, that's a scar person.
My question is, how good a friend do you have to be of Mammoth to get one of those?
I will not leave my contract at all, Fluffy. Don't you worry. That's not even an option.
Oh, so you staying now, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's all it took? A little threat with that date?
Direct or indirect. That was
You're
scar,
weak.
bro.
You're weak. You know somebody has reproduced with that?
I mean, dude, it's nasty, yo. Like, she is so skanktified, it's pathetic. Like, even homemade sin is more attractive than that.
Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on here with Luna. She knows for a fact, because Judo said so, that there are some peen pics out there.
Well, he claims
She
that
did not get her cut.
Well, did you hear me?
Huh?
He claims that you said it along with James. Yeah, that's what he claimed today.
Really? She got any evidence of that? I know he showed a screenshot of James. Let's see one from me.
I already think I know what he's talking about, but it's not even what you said. What you had said to him is what he's twisting. When I think that you had said something about like the claim of me being inappropriate.
Yeah.
And that's what you were talking about, not ping pics, because there was none.
Right.
When that was brought to you, there was nothing mentioned like that. But they made it that way.
Yeah.
And that's what he's trying to play. But yeah, that's what he was saying today. The inflated one's chat.
I'm looking at screenshots of it now.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimbo said it happened before, too.
Mm-hmm. But he can't prove it. Like, he's had, 2 months, 3 months now?
Well, I mean, I've got the entire chat from me and Judo.
Right.
All of it from day one. Let's see. Judo. I'll show mine if you show yours.
Yeah, I know you never said anything about peen pics.
No.
And I know what you did. I did see
what I said about the inappropriate stuff was that it was told to me that you said inappropriate things, and I went to you about it.
Right.
Yeah. End of story. Like, you said you wouldn't say anything to that person anymore.
Right.
In any manner.
And I haven't.
And you didn't. And you still haven't.
So, and not even mention their names, so.
Yeah. Judo, you a liar, man. You stupid all that lies now. Just show it, Judo. Just show it. You got all these messages. Let's see them, big boy.
Well, he's so far in with it that there's no way he's going to own it, you know?
I'm back.
Did you hear what I said?
I probably missed the last couple lines.
I said that he is so far in with this bullshit that even him knowing that it wasn't true, he's still going to hold on to the lie because it's going to make him look bad.
Yeah.
So he thinks holding on to the lie is going to save his ass. When, go down with the shit, Judo. I don't care. I know I never sent any dick pics to any person, period. I've never even taken one. But you want to sit there and say dumb shit. So you go ahead and sink with your own little fucking ship over there. That's fine. Because that's all you're doing. I know you're not going to backtrack and be like, hey, yeah, I was wrong. No, you're not going to do that. But the fact is that's how credible you truly aren't. Absolutely not. Getting tired of being accused of being shit that I'm not and doing shit that I'm not done at all. Over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know for a fact there ain't nobody been sitting on peen pics. And that lady claiming you were inappropriate a while back.
Or made her feel uncomfortable was what was said, I think.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about Dragon.
Oh yeah.
The super crazy bitch.
Yeah.
With zero credibility. She can't produce nothing either.
Right.
Like, we know all these people keep everything so they can blackmail everybody with it. So let's see it. Don't just start making shit up, Judo. We could do that too. That's the difference between us and you. You'll lie any way you can to get your way. We won't. We could have lied. We could have lied on Nicolina. Hell, everybody believed whatever we said. We don't. We could lie about Ernie. Imagine if we lied about Ernie, how bad it would be. We don't. Don't need to. I ain't gonna lie about you either, you piece of shit. Voting's over. Send your results to Kemper. Hey, Deborah Ann. But I'll tell you what, Judo. Here's what I will do. If you can show me where I said Kemper had shown dick pics to our mod or any other person, I will give you this channel. Not shut it down. I'll sign it over to you. Be a lot more than the what? 400 or 500 you got? That's how confident I am in the truth. Piece of shit. Now, call me. Call me on it. Sunday school teacher. Don't start that shit, you liar. Don, I'm sorry I missed that in Discord. I'm in and out of Discord so quick, usually. It's going to get even worse once the season's in full swing, but we will still be here. Yeah, because Judo ain't taking no channel because he's a full of shit liar. Thank you for renewing, Deborah Ann. Appreciate that.
I mean, in reality, the only two people that actually have said that, or the root base of it, are the owners of that conversation that Ghost showed. That would be James and Judo.
Yeah, Judo knows. Look, anybody should know that if he had something like that, his daddy that sticks his thing down his throat till it hits the tonsils, Ghost, would flat sure already have it and be showing it. If anything like that existed, it would be shown.
So, like I said, yeah, all they've got is that conversation between those two as their fucking proof.
Yeah.
And come on, man, really? Like, there were claims made by Judo and then things shown by Jimbo. Those are receipts on one end, not receipts on the other.
Right. What are y'all talking about over here?
They're in rare form tonight, Jimbo.
The heifers are hard at, right?
I'm not trying to get in the middle of it, man. I know better.
I don't blame you.
Fluffy said, I'm not part of that deal. Nope. Yep.
You ain't gonna stay. It ain't gonna happen. That's how confident I am. It won't happen. For one thing, I wouldn't lie. Have I told a lie in my life? Yes. Am I gonna lie on anybody that, you know, I'm not gonna lie on anybody anyway, but I especially wouldn't lie on somebody I call my friend.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. I can honestly sit here and say that, yeah, I've never taken a dick picture. Period. Never. Not even to see what it would look like to take a dick picture. I'm not interested. It's not my thing. So, you know, they can say whatever they want. I'm fully 100% confident in the fact that that is a lie. Absolutely.
I knew it was a lie because none of them can possibly know that you can't afford a telescopic lens.
We do not have the Hubble telescope available.
Oh, gosh.
We do have the results in, and that girl is going to be put back into the pool of names.
Okay. That girl stays.
Nina is 86th.
Sorry, Nina. You were definitely a worthy adversary.
Yeah.
All the remaining people. Well, everybody was anyway. But
it was very close voting.
Yeah.
Very close.
I suspect there are going to be a lot of close ones from here on out. Y'all go ahead and draw 4 for the next time?
Might as well.
Kiss the tree.
You can't escape it, Jimbo.
What are you laughing at now?
Look at. Can you see the comment across the screen?
I'll go over here and check it. Luna didn't tell Thelma you wanted some pocket money, so she wants you to pimp out Jimbo too.
I guess we're a team, bro.
Look, I can really dance, bro. Like when they get you, they getting just somebody gonna be a bullshit. Like I can break it down, bro. Woo! Look at this white boy dance.
So you can bring the dance moves, and I can bring the sexy. I got it. Got it.
Whatever makes you feel better. Whatever makes you feel better.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, whoever said white people can't dance did not know me. I can't even say it without laughing. Donna.
Yeah. Some heavy hitters are left in the name pool. It will be some good.
Girls and back to back. Let's not do that. I don't like the back-to-back things. We know from now on, if we can help it, let's don't do that.
All right.
Especially since we're running more
No doubles.
consistent now. I know. Buffy. What a lineup. Well, I'm glad I don't vote. I totally get out of that.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one there, for sure.
Hey, thank you, Deborah Ann, for the $9.99 super sticker.
Well, thank you.
She's trying to revive our channel, bro. She heard it was dead.
Well, it's live support, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, Kemper went in and rigged it, Fluffy, so you get caught up. Before I even said it, bro, look, she knew. You can't get nothing by Fluffy. Graham said, well, thank you, Donna. Glad it wasn't me. It stresses me out. Does it really? It's just a game. Thank you, Deborah Ann. I really appreciate that. Best people on YouTube right here. I really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
Looks like call for a redo. Sorry, Leslie. No redos. Not going to happen. Not on Kemper's watch. What Fluffy said.
Dang, with two, I'm really making bucks with 40% each.
I know, that's like 80% if they get a 2-for-1.
Oh, yeah. Well, 2-for-1 would be 40%, bro.
No, well, 40% of total, but no, 40% from you, 40% from me.
Does a 2-for-1 means you get two for the price of one?
I don't know. I guess it depends on your definition.
That's the way I was taking it. That's
We'll leave that up to the Den. She's the one that handles all the billing, bro. We are just pawns in her game. Don't worry, Luna. After my neck surgery, I'm gonna start lifting a little bit more weights and get a little tone back. That way, when Ernie wants me to stand up and flex for him, I won't let him or his mama down. The last time her blood pressure was sky high. Yeah, that's why I agree with Leslie. Don't get yourself tore up over it.
Yeah. It is.
You get voted out and you'll still be here. Don't you get mad and run off to Skearns. I seen y'all out there at dinner together at the Mexican restaurant up here in London. She opened her home up to him, took him with her car 2 hours away to his court date. Stayed overnight over there, away from her family. And the way he talks about her is awful. She ain't never done nothing demeaning towards him, only told the truth. Just a wretched little man.
He's not a lot.
I'm not going to say man. Wretched little waste of space. Oh, he was never at your home. I thought, my bad. When I was assuming he was in your car, you know, like that was your second home, like Mama T's first home. I figured we all have a second home. It's got 4 wheels and usually 4 doors. Just like Mammoth's. Good night, Mama Davis. Thank you for hanging out. I guess it's about bedtime here, bro. It's 2:02, and I got to be up early in the morning. I got to be an hour and a half away 6 hours from now. I got a date on the courthouse steps.
Get down with it.
Y'all want me to go live or just film it? I mean, if I go live, he can't say I wasn't there. You know, he can't say, well, I didn't, you know, he filmed that another time. What y'all think?
Yeah, as well. Which is
forewarned.
I haven't seen him on the streets since he said all that shit either.
No.
He's a puss.
Yeah, Mystery Lady, I have to be down there for something in the morning. Not at the courthouse. I don't have to be at 8 there, but Ernie said meet me at the courthouse. That's where he's gonna kick my ass. So I'm gonna meet him there at 8 in the morning. But no, I don't have to be at the courthouse at all. I just need to be in Harlan in the morning. But I am going, and I will film it. We'll go live. We'll go live. I'll go ahead and set the stream. How about that?
Word. What title that? High Noon, Harlan County.
Yeah. No, Mystery Lady, the courthouse won't be open. The steps are, though. He wants to meet me on the steps to the courthouse.
They're not doing anything official at the courthouse. They're just meeting there.
Yeah, I'm just going to kick his ass. Yeah. The jail, well, no, the jail ain't there no more. The sheriff's office is up there in the same building, though. The chat's telling us it's time to go to bed, Kemper.
Are they going to sleep themselves?
Everybody's saying goodnight, yeah.
I'm saying Pitbull Mama right now.
Yeah.
Yep. It's that time, brother. A lot of us are the same age, so I'm sure they feel it like we do.
Yeah.
Ain't saying y'all are old, but we're old.
Well, we're half 100. Actually, put us together for, you know, like Luna's 40%. It's a whole 100. So we will do it again tomorrow night, 12:05 a.m. I will probably be worn slick out. I'm probably going to come home and take like a nap. So I may not be prepared as far as having a bunch of videos ready or anything like that. If anybody wants to send me any, Kemper, if you want to send me some, you know, some of them rabbit hole videos, we might just make a link for them and go, you know, show them from there.
Word.
But if not, see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
I just want to remind everyone watching, this is fucking YouTube. This is not real life. Why are you trying to do background stuff? Like, come on.
I do not have a big ego at all. Anybody that knows me personally will tell you that. I could log off this YouTube shit forever, and it ain't ever going to faze me one bit. It really ain't.
One moment, please.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.